Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Trina, and you're watching UTV.
Ladies, have you ever had a thing for somebody and it was just so deep and you wanted to tell them so bad?
What's up? You're watching UTV with your girl Joy Daly. I'm holding it down. We're live in New York City. We got the baddest Trina right here. She brought a little sunshine with her to New York. How you doing, Trina?
I'm great. How are you?
It's wonderful to see you. You look great.
Thank you.
So, okay, you know we have to get right into this new album, Still the Baddest. Now, why are you still the baddest?
Wow, you know what? It's been a long journey. I'm still here, 4 albums strong. It's amazing. It's a blessing. I'm consistent. You know, I'm a hard worker, and it's not easy to still be here almost 10 years later with the #1 album. That's amazing. It's amazing. So
Here we go again. Cause I ain't got time for lies. This time ain't looking for a friend. I need a man that's gonna wine and dine me. Every time you look, you find me. Bell hopper, he find me. And plus, y'all.
It's very difficult for female MCs. It's a lot of female MCs out here. It's not a lot of them getting the recognition that you get. Why do you think that you have such a strong fan base, and what is it that you're bringing to music that no one else is bringing?
you know what? I can't really speak for nobody else. I know for myself, I'm constantly working. 2.5 years without an album. I done been from the States to overseas, all the way to South Africa, to Europe, to Japan, everywhere, constantly going out, reaching and touching my fans, performing. I stay consistent. I'm always performing. I feel like I perform like all year, like 365 days, like all year round. And it's a blessing. I mean, it's amazing to actually still be able to be that consistent, you know. And it's not an easy thing being in a male-dominated industry, and with the females that's in the industry, there's not that much unity. And when there's no unity, it's not that relevant, you know. And I mean, it's a lot of beautiful females that make beautiful music, and I feel like if it was a little bit tighter, it would be a bigger impact. You know, we'll have a little bit more respect and a little bit more position as the guys, because we deserve it, because we work just as hard, you know. But if nobody's willing to push for that and nobody's willing to join forces, then, you know, it's not going to happen.
Let's get right into this new album. I see you did do some collaborations here.
Yes, I did.
With some other females and males.
I work with Rick Ross on the album. I work with Plies on the album. Keisha Cole, Missy Elliott, Pitbull, a new artist by the name of Quote, Killer Mike out of Atlanta on the album. It's amazing. I mean, I got a chance to go in the studio and work with all these beautiful artists and talented artists, and to be able to get it done and get clearances. It's so much stuff that happens putting together an album. So I mean, I'm blessed, and I'm happy for that.
So which track would you say has the most meaning? Like which track, when you hear it, you like feel something like, oh?
I got a couple. You know what? The Keisha Cole joint is one of my deepest, because it's my life. It's reality, and it's a girl's life. You know, if you got this thing for somebody, and you trying to keep your guard up, and you playing sexy but shy, and you feeling them, and it's reality. And like, I know so many women go through that, and it was a real record. And me and Keisha was in the studio, like, okay, like we can relate to this, and it means a lot when I do a record, and it's so much of me, and not just the entertainment part. You know, a lot of records is done. It's inspired by just the streets and just everything that goes on, not necessarily my personal life, but it could be my friends' life, things I've seen, just traveling different places, and just being in tech with what's going on around me. You know, I'm a person that believes in reality, whether it's some people may not feel like it's the best because it may be too raw, it may be too this, but everything that I speak about is relative in somebody's area, somebody's house, somebody's little circle. They relate to that because they've been through that. And I mean, that's just me. I'm just a real person. I have those kind of friends around me, and I like to speak out about that when I'm doing music.
What else do you have going on? other than the music right now?
I have my clothing line, which will be out this summer. It's called Pink Diamond Couture. It's a denim line. It's really fly. It's for curvaceous women.
Okay.
So, I mean, I worked really hard on it. It took a lot to go through to get this clothing line. It's really a lot more work than you can imagine, but I was blessed for the opportunity to actually get a distribution deal and to actually be able to get it in the different stores. And my fans could go to shoptrina.com to find out everywhere which store or which location has the brand. And, I mean, it's just a fabulous thing. I have a perfume line called Diamond Princess. I'm excited about that. And the clothing, though, is my passion. It's my biggest focus next to music. So to actually have that up and running, I have a record label with like 6 artists signed to it, get ready to drop between the summer and the beginning of next year, the first quarter. So I'm really excited. It's just a lot of work, a lot of moving around, a lot of hands-on. I have a foundation called the Diamond Doll Foundation. It's about 1,500 girls, younger girls, and the purpose of the foundation is just to give back and to talk to girls and to let them know and make them understand, like, I'm not a mannequin. I don't want to be picture perfect because I'm not, and I'm no different from no other woman. I've been through the best, the worst times, the happy, the sad, in and out of love, so I can relate to anything. I have girls that come up to me and just with so much of different issues. And the purpose of the foundation is to talk about teen pregnancy and molestation and rape and drug and alcohol abuse and just being focused and going to school and being educated and trying to figure out what you want to do with yourself. So many girls are not motivated. That's why so many girls are unsuccessful. And so many women don't believe that whatever it is they're dreaming about, that can actually happen. And I was one of them people, and I was able to prove myself wrong. So I know what it feels like. So for me to go back and to reach out to these girls, and we have this girls' day, which is a beautiful thing, and I get to be regular, no dressed up. It's just a regular day. It's fun because younger girls, they're innocent and they want to know, so much stuff. So it's a beautiful thing, and I have all these endeavors, and it's just like 24 hours working.
That's what it sounds like. You're busy. You're busy. And when people look at your records, he listen to your records and they see you in the videos, they get this image, a sexy rapper. What's something about you that people don't know? Or that they wouldn't assume about you just, looking at you from the outside?
I would probably say that I'm very shy. People don't know that. They think I'm outspoken and so just straightforward. But that's when I start talking, of course. When I'm doing entertainment, it's like being turned on. But away from that, I'm around just my friends and regular people. I'm just the most regular person like ever. And I'm shy. I don't really talk to people unless I know them like that. And to get comfortable and stuff like that. And most people would not believe that. And I'm like, it's the truth. So that's the difference. It's like the misconception to me because everything seems so raw and so straightforward and so over the top. And I know that because that's the life and the era I live in. That's what's around me. So that's what's relative, But that doesn't make me as a person. It's just a part of my job and what I do. And away from that, I'm no different from nobody else. So.
All right, let's get back to the album. Okay. Let's get focused with the album. It's in stores now. I love the cover.
Thank you.
Now, did you come up with this concept, or and what does it represent? It's very sexy.
It was supposed to be like just a cover shot of my face. The whole bullet idea. Before the album came out, I had a mixtape which was called The Baddest Chick Reloaded, and the whole bullet idea was just about I'm reloading, I'm back, I got something to say, it's fire, and this is it, and that was the whole idea of that. It was just kind of simple. That was the last shot, actually, the bullet shot. That was not even in the plans. It was like a last minute thing, but it worked.
All right. So, what is the single that's dropping now or that's out now? From
after the single again, I released a single which is I Gotta Thank You, which is with the Keisha Cole, and I got 2 more singles, which is I Got a Bottle featuring Missy Elliott and The Hot Commodity featuring Rick Ross. So those are the next singles after the Keisha Cole record, and the Keisha Cole record is blown up, doing crazy, and I'm really excited about it. And Keisha sung her butt off on the record, so it's a beautiful thing.